Hey everybody, welcome in. And I know I'm a bit late, but there's a 2 times drops event going on at the moment. And for any other time in the future that this 2 times event happens, drops, what I would recommend doing, do only one elite node per day just for your dailies, just enough to unlock your dailies by the 3 attempts at an elite node, and then use all the rest of your energy on on gear, because gear is a big grind. It is hard to get. Just invest, take these times while you're getting double to make the most of it. And I get one, but I'd rather two than one. I have had some I've pulled 5 and then I've got 10. Things like that happen, and when those do happen, they are amazing. Now, if you are a low level and still using your gems to progress, perfect time to continually use those 50 gem energy purchases to get more energy, to be grinding more and getting more gear, so all your characters are geared up to. It is important that all your characters are geared as high as they can. Not all, sorry, let me rephrase that. All your main team characters are geared as high as they possibly can, so you can progress as far as you can. Because the more you progress, the more rewards you'll get, the better you'll get, the more you can progress. And it's a cycle that keeps going on. And to do that, gear drops are amazing. So 2 times gear drops, choose something that you are short of, that you need, get grinding, buy those 50 gem packets of energy, and get in there. Now, if you are max level like me, there's not too much progress needed. Do you still need to spend your energy on gems? On spend your gems on energy. It is late. I'm sorry. Um, but the answer for that is, it all depends on your roster. Now, if there are still characters that you need to level up, now I'm very fortunate that I do have a lot of things. I have been working hard, grinding hard, and it is going to depend on what you need to do. So I've got lots of characters here that I still need to gear up. Scar, Bo Peep, Randall, all of these characters below that are sitting there waiting, near max stars or nearly max stars, just waiting to be taken up. And it's because of the gear shortage. So what is important to you is the question, and it'll come down to how much incoming gems you are getting, is if it is worth doing or not. Now, if you are spending a little bit with, say, password or VIP, I would 100% say spend wisely, and on these 2 times gear drops, use it. Get that gear so you can take up all your characters. Now, if you're free to play or not spending anything, not currently getting any pass holders or VIPs, what I would recommend is it's 50-50 on if you want to invest or not. And it's gonna be, is the character you're aiming for worth all of your resources and gems to then progress? Because at max level, it takes a long time to fully upgrade a character, and it takes a humongous amount. Okay, I'll just so you all know, it takes a humongous amount of gear to max a max tier character. So go from 6 to 7. You need 2 of these little threads. There's going to be 70 droplets worth, and it's gonna, you pretty much, everything is like double. You need 2 of those, and then 2 of those, so you need 4. So you're gonna need 60 extracts. You need 70 droplets. You need 50 of the other for each one of these, and then to make that one. That is the gear grind. So if that is why you need so much gear, And you got to choose, is this character important enough for me to spend on? And it's going to be, if it is, potentially get that gear, or just focus your main farming on him, on them, whoever it is, him or her. And then focus on if you need that or not. Because what else do you do with your gems at max level? That is your time to invest in all the events coming up, to finish off any type of event character or save for new events, and to get a head start to make sure you're prepared for the following events. And it all, as I say, it all depends on your income, your incoming and your outgoing. So if you're getting lots of gems incoming, you've got more to spend. If you don't have much incoming, then you're going to need to save them a bit more for other things. So I'm at the stage at the moment where I'm tossing up, do I want the extra gear? When you get one drop like that and it doubles to just 2, is better than nothing. But do I want to spend 50 gems and only get 2? No. Do I want to spend 50 gems and then get 10? Yes. But then is 10 still worth it? Because 100 gems will get me a refresh in the Zurg event. And I'd rather that than a little bit of gear. So it's playing the RNG game, and that is chance. So I personally like to stay away from chance and like to do what is guaranteed, and that's what I'd rather spend on events rather than gear. Because sometimes I'm sure you've all experienced when you're farming, you're like, yes, I'm getting some good, then you do a refresh and then you get nothing or 1, and you're just like, oh, come on, what are these drops? We've all been there. That's why I'd, if you're free to play, or if you don't have much gems incoming and you're max level, max tier, done your main team, not really caring too much about who's coming next, I'd say maybe don't spend. But that is the only time I would say don't spend on these 2 times events. So I personally love them, and I'll get as much energy as I can to spend on them, and I am tempted to get the 2 times. I'm on the fence. But at the moment, I am needing to save for events, and I need my gems for events, especially how expensive these events are. So all my gem income is getting hoarded up until the events that I want to spend on, and I'm spending on those. So hopefully that has helped. Hopefully that's given you a bit of insight for new players to old players to everything in between. And let me know what you guys are doing. Which category do you fall under? And how good have your drops been this event? Whether you've been the 1 that's doubled to 2, or whether you've got the 5 doubled to 10, or if you've got lucky enough to pull like 7 and got 14. Whoo, those would be some good pulls. I want to hear from you. Can always head to my Discord if you get an amazing pull and check it in the screenshots tab. I'd love to see some of those things. It's always exciting to get to know you all, so can't wait, and we'll see you all soon.